Hello, welcome to Papa's Honey Acres. I'm Bill, and today is February the 28th, 2025. And we have an extremely warm day. It's 67 degrees out here in the bee yard today. And I have one of the hives that I really want to take a look at, see if they're queen right and if they are going to survive this winter. I did have 3 dead outs this year. 2 in this yard and 1 in the out yard, and that's out of 21 hives. So that's not so good for me this year. And I'm sorry, the camera looks like it's blowing around a little bit there, but I'm going to put my new jacket from Christmas. This is from Hilco, and warm day like today, I need this ventilated jacket. So anyways, I figured I'd give it a try and take you along as we take a look at this hive on the end here. It's hive 30, and it's just has a little bit of action out front, but I want to go in and see what we got going on there. So just leave that there. Hopefully you can still hear me. And the zippers and everything on this seem to work really good. Got plenty of room in here if you want to wear a hard hat or ball cap or whatever. It's got lots of room up in this bale. So to give you a look here, this is the hive here that I'm thinking of, or that I am going to go into. And of the hives out here, this one has the least amount of action on the front doorstep. So we'll go in here, see what we can see, and hopefully find a queen, be queen right. I still have, and I will for a while, I have the winter covers on these that I put on. And so anyway, let's take a look in here and see what we see. Okay. All right, this top box, I did put a Hive Alive sugar patty on it. It was still fairly heavy. They probably didn't need it. They haven't really touched it. So if I go through some of these other hives and see we're not doing so well, we'll take a look and take this one from here. But there's no action in this top box that I can see, so we'll just take it off and set it aside. And it's got a lot of weight to it. There's a little bitty cluster here. This doesn't really look too good here. So anyway, let's see if we can get one of these frames out of here, and we'll go over to that center part there. Something may have happened to the queen, or they may just have dwindled down. They've cleaned out this. This is totally empty of any feed or anything. So I've got some frames in here that'll certainly be good to the hives that are doing really well. Give them some place for the queen to lay. And I can see a lot of dead bees down on the bottom of this. So probably we've had a few cold snaps, and that probably was just a bit more than they could handle, as few in numbers as they had. But they have plenty of feed in here, and they've uncapped it. And I don't know if you can see the glistening in there, but they've uncapped and got it ready to chow down. But we've got another hive that just isn't going to make it. It's going to be the fourth one that we've lost, and just a few bees there, no queen. Yeah, this one is doomed. Unfortunately, I'll just let them go through their rest of their life best they can. Another frame. No queen. Got one bee that's backed up in the cell on this one. I don't know what. Anyway, she's gone. Probably what I'll do is, what I could do is shake these bees out, and they could possibly get in with another colony, but there's not enough here to boost another colony or anything, so they're just going to go ahead and live out their days as they are, and I'll come back in here at a later date and take some feed frames out of here and freeze them, and I can use them on other hive splits and stuff like that. I'm going to try the Demary split this year, or not Demary split, but the Demary swarm prevention, where you take the queen, put her in a lower box with just a frame of brood and frame of feed, and then take all the brood and the bees, put a queen excluder on that lower box. So we put a queen excluder here. I put a couple honey supers on, and then the main brood box, I'd put another queen excluder on top of these two supers and put the brood box up on top. And I can put a entrance up there, allow them to take those, because they'll be far enough removed from the queen down in the bottom box that they're going to think they're queenless, and I could go ahead and let them start a new queen up here. And one thing I like about that is I've got some queens that are not last year's queens, and I'd like to get them replaced with new queens. So I can take that Demary system and get another queen going up on top. And I'm going to try that out this year. I'll let you know. I'll take you along with me when I do that, and we can see how that works out. This patty can be used for somebody else. We'll go ahead and take a look at another colony here. We'll do the one next door and see how they're doing right now. And I'll break this one down later. Separate the resources, so I've got empties and feed frames, and that way we can have everything ready for when we do get the chance to split. Move you on over here. This hive, we'll go through this one. I've already taken the top cover off, and I just gotta move the inner cover down there. One thing about insulating the hives like this that I seem to have noticed is that when the bees do start brooding, they brood up faster in these hives than they do the others, and they get started a little quicker, and that can be good and bad. It helps you do splits, but if you don't have good flying weather for virgin queens, then you can run into some problems there. I am going to take that patty off of this one over here and try to get it set on these girls. I don't know if you can see down in there and see we've got a pretty good box of bees here. This one I won't go in and disturb it. Yeah, I won't disturb it because I'm taking a chance in doing that at this time of year especially. So we'll just give them some extra feed. They've gone through another Hive Alive patty, which tells me they're probably ready for some more feed. Hopefully this will come off here without too much problem. I hope your bees all did well, and I'm sure you're as excited as I am for the real season to get rocking and rolling here. I'll take this from you girls. I take on these Hive Alive patties, I just cut down the edges and then down through here, and I just pull the whole thing off. There's just a little piece here that they haven't taken yet. They seem to clean them up 100% most of the time. Building a lot of burr comb up on top there, and the first thing they'll do once that queen gets to laying strong again is fill that up with drone brood. And so what I do when I come in here and remove these feeder shims is I'll take and scrape that drone brood out, and I have chickens right behind me here, and they get a tasty treat. And we in getting rid of that drone brood, we're doing another thing, and that's kind of a mite prevention, because most of the mites are going to be in the drone brood because it has the best incubation period for them. So that's what we're going to do today, and I hope to be making more videos. I know it's been a long time since the last. I've had some ideas with my hive lift of doing some a bucket lift with it. It'll take buckets of honey and bring them up to where I can easily pour them into the jarring, the filler, the heated bottle filler. And so anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your bees are doing good. We'll see you soon.